YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today this is Gundam Log number 45. And today I have a bunch of stuff to talk about, and I'm really excited because there's just too much to talk about, and I'm just really happy. So I want to get into the point. Currently I am building the newly released high-grade Guncannon First Type from Origins. Now this was released today in Japan and Korea, if I'm correct, and I have been building it up to the body, head, and waist now, because according to the manual, that's how it goes, the body, head, and waist. So currently I am up to this point, and I really love the color scheme. Come on, focus. Come on, camera, don't do this to me. Okay, currently I'm pretty sure a lot of people have some questions regarding this, so the moment I actually get a clear shot of this, I will answer those. But okay, well, the camera isn't really helping at the moment. So yeah, the thing is that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are asking or wanting to know if this has the exactly same build as the revived version of the Guncannon. And I actually don't have the revived version, but I actually went to the website and checked the instruction manual, and the answer is no. Basically, okay, it has similar structures. The structure is similar. The way how the frame works is similar, but there's different parts, especially for the body. The body build is entirely, well, it's similar, but it has different builds, basically. There's different articulation on the body. That's what I can tell up to this point. And also, it comes with its own action base. Very good. Okay, currently, I really love the color scheme. I really like the darker bluish gray tone, and it has more mechanical and metallic clunky feeling. I really like that aspect. And I also like the fact that the antennas are actually like on the ear parts, not like from the back. That is also a very good thing. One thing I noticed is that there's no stickers like your usual metallic stickers or anything, but you only have decals. Sorry for the light. Yeah. This is only you get. So that's pretty interesting. So now I'm done with my impression on the kit, and I'm going to finish it today and make a review tomorrow. But today there's a bunch of more stuff to talk about. I have a whole list to talk about. Okay, about 1 or 2 hours ago, I'm not sure if it was Bandai, but a lot of Gundam sources websites has just revealed a lot of new stuff that's going to come out on 2017. Now, up to this point, we only knew that in 2017 there's going to be the Master Grade GM Sniper 2. That's all we knew, but they just revealed a whole bunch of stuff. Now, some of them, I'm not sure if they're premium Bandai or not. They haven't revealed that yet, nor some names as well. So here's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to step on here so you can actually see some pictures. Number 1, 2017, we're now, okay, and also, none of these kits I'm going to explain did not specify when it's going to come out, so I only know the year, no months, nothing else. First one, Master Grade Providence Gundam. I am so excited for this kit now. When I got into Master Grade and I was looking for a kit, a Master Grade C kit that I wanted to have, it was the Master Grade Providence. I know there was a 1 to 100 scale of it, but I did not like the fact it was a no grade. I wanted to have a legitimate Master Grade Providence Gundam, and it's finally happening. Master Grade from Bandai. Suck at bootlegs. Yeah, I had to say that. Second one. Now, a few months ago, some may know that actually I wasn't aware that Bandai actually made this vote or poll thing, but there was a vote or poll to choose or which mobile suit that you want to see as a Master Grade Verka. And there was a lot of lists. There was like Turn A, I don't know why, but there was a 00 Quanta, whatever. And then there was the Double Zeta, G-Self, whatever. And then the poll winner was the Double Zeta Gundam. And so Bandai just basically announced that they're going to do a Master Grade Double Zeta Gundam Verka. I wasn't sure if this was a real, legitimate vote, but it's happening, people. It's happening. Next one. Now, here's another announcement for the high grade. Now, this is kind of interesting. They just showed off at Akihabara in Japan a high grade Zeta Gundam. But this is not a revive, but they call it the Accelerate Evolution. And they just basically showed pics of the model of the Zeta Gundam and its transformation Wave Rider mode. So I don't know what's going on here. It could be either a revive kit, or my guess is that they use some new technology to allow the high-grade Zeta Gundam series or lines to transform without that parts forming function. So this is pretty interesting. So that's all I know. This is just my guess, so don't take it too seriously. Second, another high-grade, but before this, Bandai announced on 2017, and I think it was February, they're going to release the after stories of Gundam Thunderbolt. Basically, we're going to see Gundam Atlas in action in anime. And they also announced high-grade Gundam Atlas. I am so freaking amazed that this is actually happening, because Atlas is one of the Gundams I really like the concept of, because the inner core section is not a core fighter but a ball. Of course, it's going to be HG, so I don't expect to see that function, but if it happens in MG, oh, this is going to be really interesting. Only the prototype has been shown, no colors yet, so hold your pants. Next one is another exciting kid. This kid is pretty funny. Ever since in Build Fighters, Bandai has been teasing us with this kid, because this kid did not exist at that point, and it's finally happening. The high-grade Universal Sentry Barzam. In the anime, it was so detailed. Even in the movie, the Battle Island Wars, they even had a Barzam high-grade Universal Sentry. They even had their own box art in the anime, but we didn't have it for real. But now we are finally getting it. I am so excited. If I had a bottle of beer, I'd be chugging it right away. Okay, here's something that I'm not too interested in. This is a real grade release, and according to a lot of people, this is actually a normal release. The real grade Gundam Astray Gold Frame Amatsu Mina. Here's another picture of it. Yeah, I already have the high grade version, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I'm not gonna say anything about it. And the fact that we're dealing with another Astray for real grade, I'm not too happy about it, because there's more mobile suits that deserves a real grade. I'm pretty sure a lot of Astray fanboys are gonna talk a lot of crap about me, but that's how it is for me. Okay, another Master Grade announcement. This is pretty much guaranteed to be a premium Bandai, but if not, wow. The Master Grade GM Sniper 2 White Dingo. Ever since the release or announcement of the Master Grade GM Sniper 2, the White Dingo version was pretty much, everybody was expecting it to be a premium Bandai. So they actually announced it, they even showed a picture of it, here it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be premium Bandai, but if not, that's a pretty big wow for me as well. Oh, here's another Master Grade. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not a premium Bandai, but a normal release. Everybody who saw recently that Bandai announced a premium Bandai Master Grade GM II Titans version, and I was really sad and disappointed at that being a premium Bandai, but Bandai just announced another Master Grade GM2 Ilgo version, the green GM2, and I'm assuming this is a normal release because the Titans version is the premium Bandai, and premium Bandai, how they work is that they need a base mobile suit, and they just don't make an entirely new mobile suit and make it premium Bandai. They need to have a base mobile suit. And since the Titans version is the premium Bandai, the Ilgo version is almost guaranteed to be normal release. If not, I am going to shit my pants. Okay. Now, here's some announcements for the Iron-Blooded Orphans. Now, some people already know the names of them, but I don't know much of them. So here it is. They just showed the picture of a high-grade Gundam Vuol. It's a black Gundam, basically. I don't know the stories about it, but yeah. And they've also released more prototypes, images of it. I remember mentioning that there was like being a cow-horned mobile suit as well. And yeah, there's basically more prototypes, so here's the images as well. Also, they just revealed the color and the entire design of the mobile armor from the Iron-Blooded Orphans as well. The shape of a bird mobile armor. I'm really amazed how they pulled off the color and design. I'm actually considering one in the future as well. Okay, here's another announcement for the high-grade Universal Sentry, Crossbone Gundam X3. Now, I'm not a big fan or never actually collected the Crossbone Gundam lines in either HG or MG format, but as far to my knowledge, there's only one or two that's normal released, and the rest of them are all premium Bandai. So I can't tell this is normal or premium Bandai, but some people are telling me it's normal release, so anybody who's a fan of it, good luck. Okay, here's another interesting release. Now, they're going to release a mobile suit that's been in a novel. I think it's called the Gundam Twilight Axis. Now, according to my trusty admins in my group, it's actually the story when it's after Char's counterattack. It's basically a story about searching, basically investigating the Axis after the incident was in Char's counterattack. So it's pretty interesting, and they're releasing 2 types. One is a Zakusri Kai, and it's red, so I'm assuming it's chance of being full frontals, or I don't know, maybe a backup of Char's Sazabi, something like that. And there's another mobile suit that looks like a Jegan, but has a Gundam style design. So I'm assuming it's like a Gundam version of the Jegan, and I'm really excited. They didn't really reveal its name yet. We don't know anything about it yet, but I'm really excited. I hope it's not P Bandai, because I would love to have that. Okay, we're almost done. There's 3 more Hydra Universal Sentries that has been announced. Now, I'm not sure all of them are normal release. Some may be limited edition, premium Bandai, whatever. So the first one, HGUC GM Sniper. Basically the GM ground type, but in green, was a sniper rifle. The second one being, oh boy, I did not expect this the least. The Hydra Universal Sentry Efri Kai. Basically the Reborn's 100 version in HGUC. This is pretty interesting. This one hasn't been, there's only a prototype of it yet, so no color yet. Another one, I was expecting this, but not too fast, not too soon like this. HGUC Blue Destiny Unit 1. Now, it's pretty obvious that after the announcement of the HGUC GM ground type with the recent technology, it's pretty guaranteed that we're going to get a lot of GM variants in Revive as well. But I did not expect to see the pig that soon. Alright, that's basically it. That's all the announcement I have. Sorry, I'm just really excited for all the announcement that they just made. Now, I'm just hoping that the Master Grade GM II is not a premium Bandai, the AEUG version. But basically, I think Bandai is back on track. Oh, I almost forgot. Another thing I just got updated. They are releasing a Reborn's 100 Hama from Double Zeta as well. There's no exact picture, but it's a silhouette, but it's pretty guaranteed that it's the Hama. And at this point, there's now even more kits that I'm not even aware of still being announced at this point. So anybody who has access to Gundam Guy or any other Gundam sources, check it out as well. Oh boy, yeah, that's basically all the announcement I'm gonna talk about. There's basically some more stuff, but they're just really minor, like from Build Fighters, the amazing Build Strike Freedom Gundam, I think, but it doesn't really, it really looks like a mixture of multiple stuff, so yeah, so that was it. It's been this Gundam Log number 45. It has been a bit longer than usual, but for a good reason. Anyway, thank you for watching this Gundam Log number 45. If you have any questions or requests, leave a comment below. If you like my videos or enjoy the series, like and subscribe to my channel. Once again, I'm gonna finish the kill I'm currently building. Until then, see you guys next time!